A Tesla diner? Sounds like a joke at first, until you see it in action. Charging your EV while sipping a milkshake, watching a short film under the stars, and soaking in the nostalgia of a 1950s drive-in, but powered by 21st century technology. It's real, it's open, and it might just be the most unexpected piece of Tesla's long-term vision. But is it really worth all the buzz? When most people think of Tesla, they picture sleek electric vehicles, bold CEOs, or maybe self-driving software. But in 2024, Tesla added something completely different to that list: a diner. And not just any diner, a fully functioning, retro-style restaurant, combined with a drive-in movie theater, all wrapped around Tesla's signature EV charging experience. It's one part nostalgia, one part tech, and a whole lot of curiosity. Built in the heart of Los Angeles, Tesla's diner is tucked just off Santa Monica Boulevard, one of the busiest areas in the city. It's surrounded by traffic, footfall, and a perfect storm of car culture and innovation. The moment you pull in, you realize this isn't a gimmick. It's a real, intentional piece of Tesla's brand strategy. Let's start with the design. From the outside, the diner screams vintage Americana. Think shiny chrome rails, neon signs, red booths, and checkered floors. Inside, it's a mix of classic and modern. You'll find jukeboxes, bar stools, and Tesla tablet-based menus all sharing the same space. And while that sounds chaotic, it actually blends. Well, it feels like a time machine with Wi-Fi. But the real magic is outside. The parking area is lined with Tesla Superchargers, each spot carefully aligned for both practicality and aesthetics. And right in front of those chargers, a giant movie screen that loops trailers, short films, and Tesla ads. You sit in your car, your burger arrives, and your battery charges while you watch. It's a simple concept, but surprisingly immersive. Now, let's talk food. Tesla didn't try to overcomplicate this part. The menu is straight from a classic diner playbook: burgers, fries, soft drinks, milkshakes, and breakfast all day. Some options are vegan, some are plant-based, but the point isn't health food. It's comfort food. Reviews so far say it's decent, not revolutionary, but solid. And that's the key. This place isn't trying to win Michelin stars. It's designed to create a memory, not a 5-course meal. And that leads us to the real reason the diner exists. It's not just about food, or even entertainment. It's about experience. Tesla understands that EV charging still takes longer than pumping gas. And instead of fighting that fact, they're flipping it. They're asking, what if waiting could be fun? What if people looked forward to charging their car? This approach changes everything. Imagine families on a road trip pulling in for lunch and entertainment instead of just staring at their phones. Imagine late-night EV owners grabbing a snack while their car tops up. The Tesla diner turns downtime into lifestyle time, and that's a powerful move. But there's also a business side to this idea. Tesla already owns the charging network. Now they're adding services around it. That means more time spent in Tesla's ecosystem, more brand exposure, more customer loyalty, and possibly more revenue from food, drinks, and branded merchandise, all on Tesla-owned real estate. Let's zoom out a bit. Tesla has always aimed to control the full experience: hardware, software, and infrastructure. That's why they build their own batteries, develop their own chips, and design their own charging network. This diner is just another extension of that control. It's physical proof that Tesla doesn't want you just driving their car. They want to shape where you stop, how you charge, and even what you eat. And this isn't just theory. It's part of a bigger trend. Tech companies are moving into lifestyle. Think of how Apple built Apple stores, not just to sell phones, but to showcase design, offer customer service, and create brand loyalty. Tesla is doing the same thing in the world of mobility. Some critics say it's a distraction, that Tesla should focus on its cars and energy goals instead of branching into hospitality. But for Elon Musk, this kind of risk fits the vision. Tesla isn't trying to become a restaurant chain. The diner is a prototype, a place to test ideas, measure engagement, and reimagine what a charging station could be. There's even talk of more features being added. A Tesla theater, where you watch short films from your car. Rooftop seating with live music. Exclusive merch drops. Only available on site. And of course, app integration, where your Tesla app lets you pre-order food or book a viewing time at the diner. Slowly, it's becoming a platform, not just a pit stop. And if we look even further into the future, it makes even more sense. Imagine Tesla's self-driving cars becoming reality. You tell your car to take you to the diner, it drops you off, charges itself, and picks you up when it's done. No waiting. No lines. Just a smooth blend of mobility and lifestyle. The diner then becomes a natural part of your EV ownership, almost like a home base or a Tesla lounge. There's also a cultural piece to this. For decades, car culture in America revolved around diners, drive-ins, and road trips. Tesla is tapping into that nostalgia, but with a twist. Instead of gas stations, it's clean energy. Instead of muscle cars, it's Model Ys and Cybertrucks. The diner is less about the past and more about how that past feels, fun, social, and full of motion. Still, not everyone's convinced. Some visitors call it overhyped. Others say it's just a fancy fast food spot with chargers. And they're not entirely wrong. The food isn't game-changing. The entertainment is short-form. And there are only so many locations. But if we measure it by its purpose, turning wait time into quality time, it's doing its job. Plus, it's a reminder that Tesla still has room to surprise. In a world where EV companies often stick to specs and spreadsheets, Tesla built something human. Something simple. Something that makes you smile. And sometimes, that's worth more than any horsepower number. If you're curious about how Tesla is building not just vehicles, but experiences, this is just the beginning. Subscribe for more calm, in-depth breakdowns of the EV world and the lifestyle it's shaping. No drama. Just perspective.